we will come to some experiences from countries and regional organizations which actually have worked on coordinating their replies. And I would like to give the floor to Mr. Christian Schilling from Austria to give us the experience from Austria and the Danube Basin.
Yeah, hello from my side. It's a pleasure to be here in this webinar and to share some Austrian experiences on the reporting with you. I would like to start with a short introduction of myself. So I'm Christian Schilling, working for the Austrian Federal Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, Regions and Water Management, and I'm the focal point of the UNECE Water Convention in Austria. So next slide, please. I would like to start my short presentation with an overview on the Austrian circumstances. So Austria is located in the middle of Europe, is a member of the European Union, and is a party to the UNECE Water Convention from the beginning. And as you can see from the map, Austria is a landlocked country, and therefore transboundary water cooperation is really essential for water management, and has also a long history, since some of the agreements on transboundary water cooperation date back to the 1950s. So Austria has bilateral river commissions with all neighboring countries, and these bilateral river commissions are used to jointly deal with all related water management aspects of transboundary surface waters and groundwater bodies. So these are, for instance, flood risk management, hydrological forecast, water quality issues, river basin management, management of shared infrastructure, and so on. So furthermore, Austria has shares on 3 international river basins. This is the Danube River Basin, the Elbe River Basin, and the Rhine River Basin. So the Austrian, or the share of Austrian territory to the Danube River Basin is about 96%. The share on the Elbe River Basin is about 3%, and the share of the Rhine River Basin is about 1%. And that's why, therefore, Austria is party to the International Commission for the Protection of the Danube River, and is observer to the Elbe, the International Commission for the Protection of the Elbe River and the Rhine River. So next slide, please. So there have been different levels used for this coordination of the reports. So we coordinated with our neighbors and on the river basin management, mainly the part 2 of the reporting template, and for this purpose we used on the bilateral level these bilateral river commissions. We used the regular meetings which take place at least once per year. And we use these regular meetings to raise the awareness on the reporting exercise in the first step, and after that for the bilateral exchange of the reporting templates via the focal points of these river commissions. On the river basin level, these international commissions have different working groups or expert groups. And we used those expert groups which mainly deal with river basin management. We used these expert groups, again, regular meetings of these expert groups to raise the awareness on the reporting exercise. And afterwards, there was a consultation of all parties to these international commissions via these expert groups. So next slide. And on my last slide, I will shortly reflect on our experiences with this reporting exercise. So from our point of view, the first reporting exercise in 2017 was the most time-consuming exercise, because this part 2 of the reporting templates, which mainly deals with all these technical questions of this transboundary agreements requires an in-depth analysis of these agreements. But as we saw, this process resulted in a number of different interpretations of scope and issues covered by the agreement between the riparian states. But this consultation process helped very much to find a mutual understanding and to create a common understanding on the coverage of these agreements. And I also would like to repeat a statement which was made by the Hungarian colleague yesterday in the webinar on this coordination process. And she stated that the content has not to be the same, but there should be no significant differences in the reporting templates. And so this is a statement which I fully agree with. Yeah. And the second reporting exercise was much easier because it was already based on the experiences of the first exercise, and the coordination was already well established. And from our point of view, this reporting exercise was also a good opportunity to identify potential weaknesses and strengths in these agreements or in the fields of cooperation, which could be addressed. So this was it shortly from my side. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Christian, for this experience from Austria and the Danube Basin, which shows how coordination can happen, what the value is, what the challenges are. And